Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to run Steam on your Raspberry Pi 4 computer. So what this does is it links Steam from your desktop to your Raspberry Pi 4, so it's kind of like remote play. It already exists for Windows-based or Linux-based computers. So you could basically play the games on your desktop computer on your Raspberry Pi 4. So let's say you're in your living room and you have your Raspberry Pi 4 and you want to play the games on your desktop computer. You could do that. And so let's get started. Now, the first thing you have to do is you need to install Steamlink on your Raspberry Pi 4 single board computer. So in order to do that, we have to start terminal. So just press Alt Ctrl T to start the terminal, and then let's just type in the commands. Zoom that in so you can see it better. So the first thing you do is type in sudo apt-update. Okay, next thing you have to install Steamlink, so sudo apt install Steamlink. I already did it, so it didn't take very long at all. Next, if you want to, you can have this program start when you boot up the computer. So in order to do that, it's sudo, instead of typing all that stuff, just gonna copy that, Control C, and I'm just gonna paste it here. So if you type in Steamlink here, every time your computer boots up, it's going to start, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So to get out of here, it's Control X, Y for yes, enter, and now it's saved. I'm going to exit, and I'm going to shut down my Raspberry Pi 4, and I'm going to turn it back on again to see if that worked or not. Okay. I'm going to turn my Raspberry Pi back on. See, now it's starting in Steambox. So make sure your computer is on and it's logged on to Steam on your desktop computer. And this is the computer that is in my network that's on with Steam in it. Okay, you see that pin number? Okay, now I have to go back to my desktop. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is you need to go to Steam, your Steam account on your desktop computer. Go to Steam, go to settings, and make sure enable remote play is enabled on your computer. And that's it. Okay, I did that successfully on my desktop, and it seems to have worked. This is network test complete. Steam bandwidth test successful up to 90 megabits per second. Okay, I forgot one thing before I started. You do have to go to this right here, the gear, and you have to configure your control before you start. So you need to set up controller. So I'm going to start here. So it says enter that button. For me it's right here, number 2. I'm going to press it. Next button is that. So number 3, I'm just going to do exactly what it says. Analog left, right, up, down. Press the analog button. Analog on the right, so it's move to the left direction, right direction, up, down, and press the button. Shoulder control, okay. Shoulder control right, trigger control right, D-pad up, right, down, left, select. I don't have that on this controller. I don't have that guide button, so I'm just gonna click on skip and start, and now it's configured. Now I'm gonna go back and let me check something. Yeah, everything there looks good. Control overlay, I'm going to put start because I don't have that home button. If you have it, then you could just put that in there, it doesn't matter. My computer. Okay, good. So everything's set. So I'm going to start now and run some games. Overlay, okay, start. So these are the games that are installed on that computer. Let's play this game. Whoops. Okay, the button, the action button is from on my controller, it's number 2, it's that one. So I'm gonna go back and try to play this game. Play game, yes. This game wasn't designed for controllers, but you can play it with your Steam controller. The game may show keyboard hints during gameplay. The problem with Steam Link on Raspberry Pi is that you can't play it with a mouse. That's one of the downsides of it. But you could still play it with your gamepad, kind of like how you play it on your PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, or Xbox. As you can see, this game is working on my Raspberry Pi. It's being streamed, actually. How do you duck? That's shooting. Okay, that's the duck. Alright. How do you switch weapons? That's the reload. You can still use the keyboard to switch weapons, which is good. But it's awkward when you're using a controller. Quite awkward. Aim.
You don't understand. You never were in control. Jesus Christ. Mercy bits fucking everywhere.
Okay. Jump, duck, okay. Still playable, but it's definitely not used to it. Playing it in this way. I like playing with a keyboard and mouse. Okay, it works. That's it. I'm gonna get out of here. To get out of it altogether, it's Alt F4. That gets you back here, and let me quit. Alt F4 again to get out of it. It's not what I want. Definitely not used to this. Get out of here. Alt F4 again. That gets me out. Okay. I press escape to just leave it. That's it. So it does work. But if you're not used to playing games, 3D shooters with control pad, it's definitely not recommended. But if you're used to playing with Xbox and video game consoles like PlayStation and stuff like that, I guess it would work. But for me, I wouldn't use it. I just use a regular control, regular computer. Okay, thanks for watching my Ace 1000K 1975, signing out.